Yo, 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 what up, my
Black Lives Matter.
I think this guy's a Poe, but June is convinced this guy's real. His name is Angry MGTOW. Apparently, he used to make videos as some other name and came back as some new name because people seem to already know who this guy is. But his videos are all the same. He finds an anti-feminist, tries to convince his audience that they're a feminist, and then makes some Poe joke that's clearly a Poe joke.
Angry MGTOW here, and today we're talking about Armoured Skeptic. And for those of you that don't know, Armoured Skeptic is the other half of Shoe on Head, who I discussed in another video. Now, Armoured Skeptic claims to be against feminism. However, he has also made videos where he's actually taken a stance for feminism.
I never said I'm against feminism. I just think a lot of third wave feminists are just crazy people who are using the label to do really stupid things.
He believes in the so-called classic definition of feminism and is really just raving against third wave feminism, when in reality, second wave feminism is what really got all the craziness started back in the 60s and 70s.
Okay, but before that, women's suffrage is the thing that really got it all started. And before that, it was the primordial ooze that made the first cell. That really got things going back then.
Armoured Skeptic has videos where he is literally simping to Shoe on Head, who obviously wears the pants in their relationship.
Simping as in, I think that MGTOW used that as a term that, the term means being submissive to women, I guess. Do you really think that June wears the pants in this relationship?
I give it a 2 out of 10.
I'd give it a go get a garbage bag for the stuff we don't want to eat again. Oh man, okay, I was gonna break it in half, but
No,
it's
it
got
has
like...
marshmallow in it.
Okay, I know that now. You didn't announce what it is, you didn't say 1, 2, 3, go. I don't know what the fuck's happening. June, sit up. Come on, God, you're destroying it.
It's not
Okay,
sweet.
stop. So here, take a bite of that. Here, grab... No. You think you deserve that now? Stop! There's a whole other one to eat now. Wait!
It only took a little.
Oh my god, do you see?
Look, it's so tiny.
Do you see what I have to deal with here? She won't even play by the rules of the taste test game. This is my life.
6 out of 10.
Oh, only a 6?
Well, I don't really like pies and stuff like that.
Do you like cleaning up? Stop. I'm getting yelled at a lot today. Do you notice? She's getting yelled at a lot today? I don't like having to do it, but somebody's got to do it.
With her doe eyes and really awkward smile. She doesn't really smile much, does she?
That's a really odd detail. Doe eyes and awkward smile. Are you by any chance infatuated with June? Are you getting confused feelings down in your nether region?
Now, Armoured Skeptic has quite a few followers. He has over 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. And his philosophy is to just basically make fun of different groups. He's actually attacked MGTOW in the past.
Attacked MGTOW. I attacked them. Yeah. No. It was an expose on MGTOW. I made fun of, attacked 3 of them, but I said that MGTOW itself is fine. It makes sense to me.
Separately, by himself, and also in a collaboration video with Shoe on Head on the Shoe Off Head channel.
That definitely wasn't an attack. That was a response to somebody who said this to me.
You fucking coward. I'd love to fucking strangle your neck. Prick.
Is the clip over?
And I remember someone commenting that, how dare you point out that he and Shoe on Head were making fun of MGTOWs and attacking MGTOWs. That was on their off channel, so you can't really take what they were saying seriously. That's interesting. That's so interesting. This is what I'm talking about. These men cannot be trusted. They are infiltrators. They are tools of the enemy. that come into male spaces and say, hey, don't be like that. Don't be like that.
I'm an infiltrator. That's interesting. Does this mean that there's some form of conspiracy where men like me sneak into your ranks and then try to convince you that there's nothing wrong with falling in love with somebody or even just getting your dick wet?
In the end, a guy like him is going to end up getting screwed over, by the way, because at some point, she's going to get tired of him. Shoe on head is going to get tired of him. She's going to dump him, and then she's going to move on to the next simp.
Okay, this is an argument I hear from the MGTOW a lot. They wish harm upon me, but they always do that by either wishing I get married and or wishing that she breaks up with me. June isn't going to leave me. But say hypothetically, eventually we just outgrow each other and we move our separate ways, as adults often do. You're just describing that that's sometimes what happens in relationships. The thing is, you go into a relationship not knowing if it's going to end and just hoping that it doesn't. And you've chosen not to take that risk, which is fine. But you're belittling people who have chosen to take that risk, even knowing the things that MGTOW know about the climate of dating. I don't understand how that makes me a bad person. That's all you're saying to me is that you don't like that. That is a meaningless statement to me.
It's frustrating even having to discuss people like this guy because, I mean, his behavior is atrocious. The things that he has said about men is just downright ridiculous. In most of his videos, he is literally simping to women, literally begging to gain their validation.
Is this like a POW? Is this a POW? There's no way there's somebody that's actually this stupid.
And it is quite sad, it's quite pathetic, but this is a society we currently live in where guys like this guy, like Armoured Skeptic, are going to be observed by others and think, oh, this is how you behave, this is how you get a woman. No, that's not how you get a woman.
So you're worried that people are going to watch my videos and see that I have a woman and think, oh, maybe I can get a woman too. And this is a bad thing.
Trust me, you don't want one in the first place. They're not all that great. Okay, their vaginas have this funny smell and...
That's true, the vagina doesn't smell like the rest of the body.
And, you know, you can get a disease from them sometimes. Trust me, girls aren't all that great. They're not all that they're cracked up to be.
That's
right?
true. Some y'all be putting the pussy on the pedestal. Am I right, my gentrification is racist?
Most guys should just stay away from them, but a lot of guys just won't learn that women are toxic, that you should stay away from women. And guys like this guy, Armoured Skeptic, he's just leading the charge of helping men to throw away their lives.
I'm like in charge of it. People are watching me and they're just jumping like lemmings off the cliff.
And it's, like I said, it's pathetic, it's sad, and they offer nothing. They bring nothing to the table. When you should be telling men to go out and change their lives, follow their passions, seek out happiness. Guys like him are only bringing men into sadness and pain with the foolish messages that they're putting out on YouTube, and YouTube gives people like him a platform to spread his nonsense.
Oh, dear God, YouTube's given me a platform to spread my nonsense. What if somebody's passion in life is love or sex or women? There's some men that have like a passionate love for women and they love to give love and pleasure to women. Or is it more like taking? Because I take too. I take a lot, actually.
A platform to spread what I would call hatred.
I'm the one spreading hatred. This all started because I made fun of Mayor of MGTOW for promoting an act called Pump and Dump, where you have sex with a woman and get her emotionally attached to you, and then you dump her. Making fun of that is spreading hatred.
Another point I should make is that since he's in a relationship with Shoe on Head, we currently don't know the status of Shoe on Head, if she is HIV positive or even if she has full-blown AIDS. I'm not saying she's HIV positive or that she has full-blown AIDS, but it has been something that is being discussed in the community and on YouTube if she potentially is HIV positive and has full-blown AIDS.
I see, this is why I think he's a Poe. I know everybody has described this to me as it being a joke of his. And that's possible. Even June thinks that he's just making a joke. Either he's a Poe or this guy just legitimately doesn't understand how human beings think.
And you have to wonder if a guy like Armoured Skeptic would even think about using protection in a situation like that. So it's very possible that Armoured Skeptic may also be HIV positive if he's had sexual relationships with Shoe on Head, and he could even have full-blown AIDS at this point. And I'm not saying that Armoured Skeptic has full-blown AIDS or that he's HIV positive. I'm just saying it's possible because he's in a relationship with a woman who could possibly. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you agree that Armoured Skeptic is a male feminist. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, please subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MGTOW or death.
I'm pretty sure you're still gonna die if you're a MGTOW. Sorry to break it to you, bud.